about like 5 times.
Oh yeah, the airport.
Parking lot, the casino parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever?
Okay, let's get
it.
out.
I've never done that.
You breaking this little interview a little bit more. We get a little bit more the street.
You reserved.
I don't find her reserved though. I find her like more private, not reserved. You know what I mean?
What's the nastiest thing you ever did? I'm sorry, to you.
What is the nastiest thing I've ever done? Well, I'm gonna say what the nastiest thing I've ever done.
What is that?
I fucked outside, just straight up outside. Didn't care who seen it.
That's not nasty.
That was nasty
That's
to
not
me.
nasty.
That was nasty to me. No, it was very nasty because people seen it, and you know what I'm saying. It was just like, hey, how you doing? Don't record this.
Wait, it's coming.
Wait, I'm almost there. That was like pretty nasty to me. I mean, in closed doors, whatever you do nasty is pretty private to me. So that doesn't,
I respect that.
You on the food channel.
Yeah, I'm money. Eat it up.
All that.
I'll ask another question then. How about this?
No, because she could.
Question right here. What made you go by?
Oh, we got an online question.
Online questions. We love that.
Okay. So
What made you go bisexual?
I experienced my first girl when I was about, I say 18, and I believe it has a lot to do with me being in the strip club environment. Because I'm sure I probably would have been around it based off the people I was around and shit, but I think it was because of the strip club environment. And it's like when you're in a strip club, it's like you see these women, they beautiful as fuck. We feel the same way y'all feel when y'all in the strip club.
Man, that bitch fine.
That saying that you lusting over, I'm over there lusting over her ass. I'm about to shake her ass. I'm over here looking at her like I'm gonna talk to her and she's getting dressed on. I'm gonna buy her a drink.
Y'all be really plotting like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up her money for her.
When I first met her, we had a whole power on this fucking stage at the end of the night, like,
really?
Hey girl, let's show each other Instagram. How you doing? You got a nice ass. You do too. Like,
it was some groping involved.
It was a lot of groping. But for me, what made me bisexual, it wasn't the strip club. I was bisexual before the strip club. I knew I was attracted to women. My first girl, the first person I was ever attracted to was a female.
Right.
But she was pretty as hell. Like, I could see myself in her. Like, dang, like, she fine. Her soul's fine. Like, men, boys, when I was younger, I mean, come on, like.
I got a question. Say, who is Red?
Oh, Red? Oh, I'm Terry Stu, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Manager at Alibi Gentlemen's Club. I'm single. I'm on the market. I'm chilling.
He's thinking
I'm
about
welcome for drinks and anything that you want to do. Holler at me.
I'm sorry.
You ever had a threesome with 2 women?
Yes.
How was that?
It was a
Interesting.
whole tasty fest.
How do you eat pussy for that long? Excuse me. I mean,
It's not
It's not just eating pussy.
really?
It's not just all about eating pussy when you do
Oh, of course, I know that, but I'm just, one thing, excuse me for being so frank, just being in a threesome mode at times myself, I don't mind 2 women getting into each other and I step off to the side and do my thing. But I've done
What's your thing? What's the thing that you
I
do
sit
to the
off
side?
to the side, I play with my dick, I smoke a
yourself?
blunt, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep the mood popping and flowing. I'll talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever
You
the
better
case may
eat
be.
that shit. That's what you say?
Nah, I don't really say too much of that, you know what I'm saying? I just walk over every once in a blue, take the bottle of water in case shit get dry, you know what I'm saying? Make it work out.
Not a bottle of water, like you poured on the vagina?
Nah, just if y'all want something to drink, y'all alright.
I've had a couple shots while I was fucking, I'm not gonna lie.
Right, drinking and fucking.
Yeah, like it's like ooh, like everybody needs a shot, like we getting this on real quick.
It's an experience.
Keep the party going.
But yeah, I'll leave them alone. I'll leave them alone for a while and then they'll just be going at it for an hour and a half, 69 position. I'm like, fucking I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a lot. I need a little transition within the sex. Like, are you okay with just doing one position, or you have to do?
No, definitely. I gotta switch up. I gotta do.
Minuteman or long boy. Different women like different things. Some women like it quick and fast and snappy. Some women, I know it depends on the mood, and all of that, but
Facts.
what do you prefer, quick sex or long sex? Don't matter?
Long sex.
Long sex. Big dick or small dick?
Medium.
I
Like them big fat horse
Well, no,
dicks.
no, that's
Like,
girth.
oh.
That's girth. That's girth. That's a big difference.
Nah,
So
okay.
girthy doesn't have to necessarily be long or big or short.
We got another online question. What's it? Poker, goddamn, Poops.
We love them though. Oh, we gotta call her.
pass the phone, I guess.
Hey, this is gonna make it a little bit more interesting.
Hold on a second.
Welcome to Keeping It Real.
Get these.
No.
I'm gonna give you a minimum of 2 questions. Hold on, all right? Let me plug in.
2 questions from an audience member.
2 questions.
All right.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how y'all doing, ladies?
Hey.
How you doing?
I ain't no lady. How you doing?
Man, shut up, bitch. I know who you is. How y'all doing? I just was enjoying y'all interview, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Well, you beautiful, so is you chocolate.
Oh, I'm chocolate. I guess I'm chocolate compared to you. I'll take that. Thank you.
Peace out. I just had to call in. Hey, y'all keep up the good work, running in.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. That's love.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all you have to say?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Next caller.
We got another one?
No, I was just saying next caller.
What's the difference between rubber wood and real wood?
Rubbing wood and real wood.
Rubber wood.
Oh, I guess
and
they're talking about the stud thing I was talking about with the
Okay,
strap.
all
So
right.
what's the difference between the strap and
Okay, so let me make
Yes.
this clear. I
hate
don't
it.
like straps. I
Oh.
hate straps. I compromised for the person I was with, which was a stud, for the strap. But I will, it's, what is it called? It's real skin.
That heat and them veins.
It's the veins.
It's just
like
get
some
to
type
it.
of silicone where it feels like a real dick.
Right,
We
right.
went to the store together. I
I want
picked
to
it
feel
out.
that shit throbbing.
I believe it was like a
The fuck?
7.5 inch. Right. But yeah. So the difference, it's a whole difference. You can kind of like feel all the fluids on the inside of a real dick, like when it's going through.
Okay, so for instance, I've used a strap on someone else. Never had a strap on used on me.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Getting deep.
No, I'm serious.
Getting deep, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
did. I realized I had a little stroke game. I was kind of proud of myself. But that's okay. It's a little limber though.
What,
It
the
can't
strap?
get okay. Yes, because it doesn't have that little
That punch.
that y'all have.
Uh-huh.
Like you know
Sometimes
what I mean?
we get a little
It's-
limber too, and you know what I mean? You get a little halfway dick.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? It ain't the whole.
I've sat on enough dick to know the difference between like, ooh, like it's just not here. Like I gotta work I know I gotta work harder than him. Like so for me, what does that do for you? Like you rather have that? Like you rather like like you had to compromise, or you rather had compromise for her?
I think that was a compromise for her, and I
So
did
you
what
liked her.
worked, and I like it. I picked the right one. I chose
Okay.
a real good one.
Okay.
You know, so
That's the
yeah,
way
it
it
was
went.
cool, but.
And she bust you
What
down a
niggas-
lot
what-
with that?
First of all, what
What?
you niggas want me to say that like ain't shit like
Florida.
no real dick.
No, because it's not. There's not
I don't need- yeah, I
there's
don't-
no
I don't need a
replacement for it.
substitution. Like,
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
no
need-
replacement for it.
Right.
But then at the same time, there's women that can eat pussy better than men, unless they got big lips.
I've heard
Most
that.
of them eat pussy better
Here
than
we
men.
go.
Unless
Can you
they
pass
have
the
big
Patron,
lips.
please? 'Cause
Yes.
I feel like we about to get into a real big debate
Only
right
reason
now.
why I say that
That's
is
right.
because a man with big lips can kiss that little motherfucker like, okay, you know what I mean? And it's substitute for the tongue game, but like, because we are women, we know exactly where to go. A lot of times, you guys do a whole lot
Except
of
Florida.
extra shit, and we be like, man, just put the man in the boat. Just stay with the man in the boat.
Is that the key to eating pussy early though? I mean, I know going all around. I'm grown as hell. Yeah,
It's-
I know.
it's
You stay on the
love.
boat.
Come on, give me a game. Come on,
Get in the game.
give me a game.
My game. I mean, I stay on the top. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on how much the clitoris sticks out and how much it doesn't. Whether you gotta pull it back.
So you done had
Some
some
girls
roast
like it
beef?
at the
You
top,
done had
some
some
girls-
roast beef?
I mean, we all grown. We all had a little roast beef every once in a
Hell
blue,
no.
man.
Oh,
It
I
happens.
see the roast
It
beef. I
happens.
pass.
Me too.
I pass on the roast beef. I'm sorry.
So let me ask you something.
Sure.
Do you stay on the top because that's what you like, or you feel like
He's dominant.
that's where it's gonna happen?
Both.
Or you hiding from the pussy hole?
Both. Nah, I'll fuck with the pussy hole every once in a blue. It depends on the woman though. I'll start to, you know what I'm saying, figure out what she likes. Some women don't like you playing with that pussy hole all the time. Some women want the tongue of the pussy. Some women want you to stay on the top and play with the pussy.
Yeah.
Some,
I
it's different.
little
Everyone get off
A little bit here and there, but a motherfucker just sitting there like playing your pussy hole like, bitch, move.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I agree.
So is your stimulation point more at the top of your clit or the bottom of your clit?
So, damn, y'all finna get, you know what?
We got time. We got a lot of time.
Okay, so I have a really, really, really small clitoris. And you have to kind of like,
I've seen it.
You gotta
It's like
dig it,
mine.
pull that bitch
kind of
out.
like go like this, press the button.
He be laughing at me. But it does look like mine. She has a really pretty
It's hard to get
pussy.
them up out of there.
Mhm.
So the top or the bottom? Well, it's just complicated.
No, it's not. You have
Okay,
to.
so let me tell you. Okay, so you need to be at 3 o'clock.
Yep.
3 o'clock, pointing maybe towards,
Towards
Little
11.
132.
maybe towards 11.
Like,
A little back and
It's
forth
the-
towards
It's the
11.
whole swoop. The whole. It's an under swoop or an over swoop. It's one or the other.
Both. Both of
Right.
them. Both of them.
Are you a frequent masturbator?
Say again?
Do you masturbate a lot?
Um,
Like daily?
I have. No.
No.
I
Shit
do.
to do.
Masturbate
But
every
if I'm
fucking
not
day.
once,
Nah,
No.
it's part of my daily ritual.
I let me get my shower. I
Yeah.
used to do that, but I felt like, look, I said I need to just chill out.
No, it's not like 8 times a day. It's just like it's healthy.
1 or 2 times a day.
It's without you don't have to kegel if you masturbate.
Here we go with the Kegel shit. Do you Kegel?
I have a Kegel. I have done it. I don't do that. I just sit here and flex them. Just sit here.
I still don't understand the Kegel game. I mean, even though we
So-
discussed it last week, I don't understand you.
The muscle throbbing, right?
All right.
Okay,
You
so
got
that same thing of masturbating and that just going, and you feel that on your dick, right? It's the same thing that Kegeling is. It's just keeping that ball in there. You're using that same
So
muscle.
you're just holding your walls,
So,
contracting, and
Just like I
extracting.
just said, if a woman masturbates once a day, you did your Kegel for the day.
Do you know how to grip a
Relax.
penis with your vagina?
Yeah, that's what Kegels is.
That's you should do that anyways. Like
All women can't do that. I'm gonna be quite honest.
That's
with
what
you.
helps
They
me.
can't.
because, yeah.
Or the
you
grip.
Yeah, help me nut with the head.
I see different women have different grips. I felt different grips throughout the timeline in this life. Some is a strong, let go. Some is a massage, you know what I'm saying? What's yours?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask
You
somebody.
better ask that nigga, because I'm pretty sure he be wanting to tell you.
I can kind of tell by how shit go down.
So what's your opinion about how shit go down then?
Shit gripper.
Okay then, period. Cause you can feel that, like, you know, if you actually touching it when you're having sex, you can feel how you're like, your shit is still on the dick when he's
Yeah,
going
that's
in
what
and
I was really wondering, if y'all could feel it on the inside, exactly what y'all doing
out.
at
Yeah,
the same time.
yeah, you can. But do you guys feel it?
No, we feel it. I feel it. I can't speak for every man. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
got it, I feel it. You know, if it's
Our
about
audience
your
is
body.
saying yes as
Yes.
well.
Don't ask this nigga. Okay? Man, so,
But no, I do want to know this though. So when you're with women and when you're with men, who makes you come the hardest? Like where you're just, you like, bitch, I don't smoke cigarettes, but where is one at?
Right. It's women took the cake for a long time.
Really?
And still currently,
No.
No.
so it's still women.
Nah,
No, it's
men came back.
Yeah, we done stepped our game up.
Yeah.
We was losing for a minute, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
losing to the women for a minute. I'm gonna give it that. I started hearing it all. Y'all can't eat pussy. I don't know how to do this. I'm fucking with a bitch now. I'm like,
True.
okay.
True.
Say less. Say less. Go.
It's definitely, I can't like choose one over the other though.
No, I can't choose one or the other
Can't pick.
either. Nah, I prefer both of them at the same time.
How was your last threesome experience?
And what
And
was
was
it?
it with a man and a woman or
Yes,
two women?
I was just saying.
It was with a man and a woman.
Okay. How was that for you?
It was cool.
Yeah, because
You
they
didn't
not
like
all
it,
good.
did you? Because you didn't like it. I could tell by your demeanor.
I like the woman.
So you didn't like the woman getting fucked.
Oh no, she do what she wanna do.
So why was it cool? Because like I prefer them to be great.
What would make it great for me is if I enjoyed both parties, like the whole thing, but the interaction was kind of like it
One was
wasn't
left out?
Yeah, it's like it seemed like it was like they couldn't get in the groove of shit. Like, and if I'm gonna do a threesome, I feel like I
It
need
should
to
be a threesome all the whole time.
everything's going on right.
That's fucked up. Who couldn't get in the groove, the man or the woman?
I think the man. I think he
Oh,
just.
man. Tighten up, bro.
But you know what?
Intimidated or there's too much going on.
But you know what? Sometimes when you don't have like rules, and it's so crazy because people always look at me crazy when I say this, but you gotta have some type of rules. Whether it's like, okay, you my girl, we about to mess with this dude. Okay, so we need to have this rule like, you getting fucked, you need to be eating my pussy, or I'm
So damn,
You gotta discuss the whole situation.
You know why though? You know why though?
Why?
Because people feel like exactly how she feels. There's never been a time where I didn't have a quote unquote discussion on how this is about to go and what we should do to make this a beautiful moment.
Right.
Because anytime that you just let it ride and you be like, oh dang, like y'all
It
just
is what it is.
you sitting off to the side like how you saying like yeah, you know what I'm saying? They went to this they was eating pussy for a whole hour. Like,
It was all
but-
good.
It was all good, but
were
it was
like,
sick.
hello.
He was like, "Hey, like I'm still over here. Anybody want some water and some juice? Like that's boring. You know what I mean? So when you really like, that's why you gotta know your parties.
Right.
That helps too. But
But
you
it can become
definitely-
complicated knowing your parties in.
Hell no.
I've learned in the
I
long
love to know my
run, when
parties.
you're in a relationship and you're doing certain things, friends, you should keep that kind of separate. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I've had some bad situations. Because people like to run it back. When that dick good or that pussy good, people can say what they want. They will make that secret phone call sometimes and be like, what's up? What you doing tonight? Knowing your bitch out of town. I've had it happen. You know
well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
why certain people don't get the number. Like you gotta leave
Now you
one
talking about
person.
friends.
No.
Not somebody you already knew.
Yeah, somebody I knew or somebody that the girl I was dealing with, it was her friend too. Either way. You know what
Right.
I'm
That's
saying?
why it's gotta be a
I don't
separate
really like it too
situation.
close. You know what I'm saying? Too close. But y'all have to have some type of bond.
Yeah, but that's why you have to have that unwanted conversation of, hey, look, this is uncomfortable, this is comfortable, especially when you're in a relationship. This is comfortable, this is uncomfortable, make this happen, we're going to do it like this. Like, otherwise it's going to be whack. I've never had a bad threesome because I've always had a conversation.
That's good. That's good.
That's that unwanted, you got to have that unwanted conversation of like, okay, so we had this threesome, man. Like, I'm really want to have threesome with you.
Right.
Don't you like? What do you like?
Right.
And if you don't say that, and you just go for it, and you just fuck, and then your girlfriend looking to the side like,
Man, you
nigga,
pounding
this is
it.
too much. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever had that moment, Poker?
I mean, shit, that's what
My bad. She get ready to be next week, this our new code.
This is our tray host.
Yeah. Have you ever had that happen to you, though? Like an uncomfortable situation where you were looking at the male, maybe he might have been a little
Or the
closer,
female.
whatever case it may be. He was like, damn, you really giving this nigga the business right now. Like, damn. No?
No, I can't say that I have been in a situation where it was a threesome and it got uncomfortable to the point where I had to kind of dim down my show.
Right, okay. I understand.
Because you see the other person getting a little
Yeah,
jelly.
so you gotta kind
See?
of like dim it down.
See what I'm trying to say? I'm a threesome professional.
I don't want you to dim nothing down. You just gotta
Nah,
go.
I don't want to be in the
You
middle of
gotta
that
have
crossfire.
an unwanted conversation of saying, hey, look, I don't like this, I want this, and this is how it should be, and I will participate in everything you got going on. If you don't do that, that leads either the male or the female to feel left
Right.
out.
Right.
And who wants that? That's the point of a threesome, is everybody doing something. But if you're pounding, she need to be eating, man.
I understand it. And I have been caught up in the threesome though. Girls have really asked me, girls that told me like, yo, I want you to fuck her. That's how I get off. They want to see that. Like,
I
so
do.
bad, like,
I do
want
like
you
to
fuck
see
her.
that.
Fuck
I
this
literally
bitch.
would be like, I literally would be like, sit on that, like, but.
Are you a director in the threesome scene? Are you, how
Are you
aggressive
a
are you?
director?
First of all, I can't direct if I'm in the scene. Like
I gotta
I'm
direct.
too busy doing shit. I
Mhm.
guess I direct by
Right.
my actions. I
Okay,
say that.
okay.
I ain't gonna be like, hey, like, here come,
Right.
you know. But
The man should be more dominant in that situation to a sense, I would think. But sometimes
Unless
women
it's a
want to control it.
relationship. Unless it's a relationship, because then they're gonna let the female do it because they don't want to make their main chick
yeah,
feel uncomfortable.
I've gotten a lot of propositions with couples.
Were you ever the propositioner in a relationship? Like, ooh, babe, let's.
I have.
And how did that work for you?
Oh, it works perfect.
Because you knew what you were gonna
I
do
knew
and
what
how.
I wanted. I already, you know what I'm saying? Like the sex.
And you're not a jealous person.
No, I'm not a jealous
That's
person,
good.
but it's
That's
probably
good.
because I don't know if it's me or if it's because I like women.
Yeah.
So
Right,
It definitely helps liking women in the threesome, not just trying to please your man.
right.
Yeah.
You ever been tied up?
what that mean?
Tied up, ropes,
Handcuffs.
chains, handcuffs,
Bondage. Hey, twin.
It's a little bit of tape. Just a little bit of
A
tape.
little bit of tape. You take that? Well, excuse me. You take that
Very
or you got
excited.
tape? I know the whole mic and shit. They like,
So let me demonstrate. So it's, yeah, look at that. Like,
Hold on, let me see
Oh.
the demonstration.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
All that body.
You fine, too.
Yes, yes.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Am I in a relationship?
Or is it complicated?
Child, it's always good. But no.
So you're single.
I am dating. I am
Okay.
dating.
So you have someone you're dating.
I have someone that I'm dating.
Female or male?
Now,
Are they watching?
High five.
I don't know.
Welcome back to the dick.
I was gonna ask a question, but I ain't know.
Dick
if
comes
they was
first and the
watching.
pussy comes second in my world.
What?
So how is that in your world?
Dick first, pussy second. Always.
Whenever I gotta put pussy to the side if I'm committed to dick. That's what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing right now.
Mm.
Unless I hit him up and be like,
You want to do something
I need
extra.
some pussy.
Also, so you don't consider that cheating?
It's not cheating if you have
Eating?
times with your people.
It ain't cheating if you eat. If
I
you
have
pulling
to.
that.
It
Is you
ain't.
pulling that?
It really ain't cheating if you eat.
It
I
is.
hate sensitive men.
You know why it is?
Why is
It's
it?
because if your man was eating some pussy and he just was eating some pussy, you'll be in your
It's different.
feelings.
It's
As a
different. My
female.
You
society's
don't be
means
eating
is
some pussy, you
different.
don't be eating my pussy.
Well, that's
Right.
my point. But if he was eating somebody else's pussy, would you be okay with it?
No, if he hungry for pussy, he gonna eat my pussy.
And if
I'm
you're-
hungry for pussy, I can't eat his pussy. Yes,
Right, but why can't you do it around him?
I could.
Mm-hmm.
But would you do it without him?
Mm-hmm.
If he, if that's something that he's okay with. I
Okay, because that's what, I guess
I
that's,
could go without it though. So
you can go without pussy.
yeah,
Yeah, me too.
But you can't go without dick.
Hell
I'm
no.
go without all the shit. It's
What's
just,
the longest you ever went without sex?
about 10 months.
That's pretty good. That's decent. I don't.
That's not
Nothing
bad.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's. I went a year and a
How long
half
you went
once.
without dick? How long?
That.
Yeah.
That's it. That's right there. No, I went without dick for like 3.5 years.
3.5
And I was-
years.
Well, I'm.
And I was just messing with females.
That's crazy to me.
I just messed with straight females.
How did you do that, being a bisexual woman? Because I just feel like, and I might be wrong, I mean, I'm just a full-blown lesbian. I love women. I don't know. You feel me?
Well, cause like you said, like she said too, I kind of get off by seeing it happen. So I don't necessarily have to get the dick. Like, and I'm not attracted to everybody, like every man I see.
Right.
Like I'm not.
Period.
Just not.
Women,
I'm cool with a lot of
attracted
men,
to
though.
different things with different
Yeah.
men at different times of their life.
This period. Sometimes I'm looking for a hustle, then sometimes I want a square. Like I don't know. It depends on my year of life. Like, But women are more attractive to me, like, cause they're consistent with how they are. Men are so like, nah, this nigga ain't got no car. Oh no, he.
Does it really go down like that? Do y'all judge y'all sexual base and who y'all gonna give y'all pussy to off of money every single time? Honestly, being women, I'm not saying nothing.
Yes.
Y'all grown, and I get it.
I don't want your money, but I need you to have some type of substance.
Oh yeah,
I don't need you to want me though.
You
Like,
done fucked a broke nigga before though.
yeah.
We all have.
Yeah.
Not me. Excuse me, Paul. But,
Mic check.
does that matter to you?
I didn't say shit. I'm not fucking with it.
You didn't know. You didn't
No,
know.
you
And when you found out, you left his ass alone. Yes, we all fucked one. On accident. You like you be wanting to call him like, can I get my pussy back, bro?
It's not that. Like, I don't want to have that type of relationship when I want to fuck and want my pussy. Hey, I gotta come pick you up from your mama house and shit. I'm turned off by that. So.
That's a big turn
I
off.
fuck with that. I can understand that fully. It's things women do that's a huge turn off.
No,
like, ooh,
Huge.
But
Really?
it's not necessarily.
Messing with other men too many. I don't really care.
Yeah,
That's not, I mean, that's just a personal hygiene thing, period.
of course.
And sometimes a woman, I feel like a man is going to spend his money on you if he got it. You know what I'm saying? And he could.
I don't want your money though. I want you to have your own money.
Which is every man should.
Like, I don't want you. Yeah, exactly. So
We
if you
want
don't.
liabilities.
Nah, like, I don't need you to be like, what we eating today? Like, I want to be able to call you like, hey, I'm cooking for us today, or
Right.
meal on me. But it is to never be like, no. That's why it is a certain way with any person I mess with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I feel like I gotta do the most to be with you, or
Right.
more than what you can give me, then no, I don't want it.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had sex in a strip club? Being in the side of this?
Yeah, with my boyfriend, I called him up there though.
That's what's up. VIP
Oh, you
status.
caught him, or
I called him.
oh, you
Yeah.
called him?
Yeah, like he was a frequent, like he hung out there anyway, so I just like,
Your current boyfriend?
hell no.
Oh, okay.
That nigga dead. He don't exist no more.
Shit.
I hope you watching. You don't exist.
Look what you missed out on.
Man.
When's the last time you had sex?
I'm gonna have you ever this one. Pass me the bottle.
I was in Orlando. That was
Rather not answer this question.
Orlando, International Drive, Orlando, baby. I love Orlando.
You know how you like, have you ever, you gotta take a shot if you don't want to answer? I'm gonna sip my shot.
When's the last time you had sex, V? This morning?
I just took a shot to not answer that.
I masturbated though.
Okay.
I definitely masturbated, but
This
I'm
morning?
not. I told every day.
I
I'm
can't
not-
masturbate that much, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's not like 3-4 times a day, but it's every day. I have to like
Get that.
woo style. Like, otherwise I'm gonna kill somebody outside.
I tried
I'm
that.
crazy. Like, I gotta be relaxed. Like, I'm good.
So before you go out in the morning, you take a morning shower and get yourself. The shower head was my best friend. I
That
had to
shit
let it
man,
go.
dangerous.
I had to let it go.
No, see, listen. The shower had to have you
start
have a
not
high
giving
water
fuck
bill.
about nobody else and just going to your shower head at home.
Right.
No, it does not replace my sexual lifestyle, but it definitely gets me through the moments when I want it and I can't get it. I guess that keeps me from cheating on people too, because I'm very loyal. So it's like, it keeps me like, okay, I'm good. Like,
Right.
I couldn't get it that morning time for me. Like, I'd be hot in the morning.
Oh man.
What's your time that you get hot?
I could say in the morning time. For some reason, it's like you be wetter in the morning. Like you just be like.
They just be
Right,
ready.
right, right.
They be
It
ready.
do be ready. It be that quick nut for a man, I ain't gonna lie. But I respect it, you know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
When you're drinking, do you feel like you're more of a sloppy sex partner or you're more active?
That's a good one.
I'm more active. I think I'm more active.
Really? Pass the Patron, please, so I can give her a shot. Real quick, I don't know why she's not drinking.
No sloppy topic. You know what I'm saying? But no, I feel like if you, I don't know, if I'm drunk, I'm not having sex.
Really?
And it's so crazy because I be planning on. I'm like an old lady. I'm like, I'm shit out your dick, ooh baby, and I be sleep. I be go to sleep. I go to sleep. I be ready in the morning, but if it's like literally like right then and there in the car, like I said, outside, you got me. But we gotta drive all the way home. We like 8.
That's a wrap.
It's over. I'm about to get in this
I might as
shower.
well have it fucked in the car. You tripping?
Tripping, like
You should have
yes,
been taking a dick on the way home.
man.
Man, let me
Cause I
tell
ain't
you.
gonna get in no accident, cause I got mean head.
You ever get ahead in the car? My bad. Questions just coming to me as they floating, you
There
know?
you go. I have on the way from Miami.
Cause the nigga handled it. Cause you know a lot of times the nigga slow down.
That
and
shit
stop.
A
He
female
was
pussy
swerving.
on the road.
All you heard was do-do-do-do-do.
Say what?
I wonder, like, have you ever get a female pussy on the road?
Who me? What, head? I tried. That shit ain't work out. I tried, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like that
I
shit
had
really
sex
ain't
on
work
the
out.
highway before.
I did too,
How was
driving.
It was good. Like, actually, like, if you have, like, a sunroof, it actually feels like you're outside.
Nigga,
It really
you
does.
outside before, you know.
It's like, just put that shit on cruise control, pay attention to the road, and just...
No, how?
I'm long. I mean, I know you long, too, baby. You can make it work, you know, so it'll work. But look, where you going?
She following the kids,
Ooh,
man. You know what I
was
mean?
following the
So
dick.
you like light skinned niggas or dark skinned? Cause I'm real light skinned and dark skinned on the inside. I swear to God.
My brother,
Inside out.
my brother's I wasn't ready. But she likes her women darker and maybe her men light.
Maybe,
Because
yeah. How was that
I know
preference
she
for
likes
you?
me.
Cause you kind of brown, pecan,
PKT.
right?
You can't take.
You can get both sides of the world. I love it.
Shout out, mommies.
What's your preference?
Based off of the history, I think it's the dark dudes.
Damn.
He's a Mexican.
I lost again. We never win until we get the pussy.
It be so, you know what's so crazy though? Because it is like that. Like I avoid light skinned, and I don't know why. I love you. Y'all cool, but it be like
Too cocky, too conceited.
yeah, y'all feel like
Too
you know,
boyish.
somebody done gassed y'all up when y'all was 17. It just really went to y'all head. Like a lot of the dark skinned niggas, they had a little fugly stage.
I know. Yeah.
So they know how to humble.
They
What?
humble.
And they be having that good dick too. You be like, why you so humble with this shit, nigga? You need to pipe up.
You all humble with this ugly ass dick, nigga. Oh, hunchback of Notre Dame looking ass.
What?
nigga.
And nigga be fine as hell when he hit like 25 out of nowhere. You be like, for real. No.
You know, I had one light skinned dude.
Just
He
one.
was all that.
He was that nigga. I know he was that
He ate a
man.
lot.
I don't
lot.
never let no light
Ate
skin
a lot of
get
pussy.
me.
Ever.
Ever.
Pussy, all that, whatever.
Ass
Everything.
and shit. You like a man eating your ass?
Yeah,
It's alright.
Another nerve, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay, so eating
But-
ass, what does that do? Like, your opinion. I'm curious for your opinion.
Okay, so let me add that I like the thumb better than somebody like sucking and licking on my ass.
The rub with a stick in.
The rub.
The
that-
press, like press the
press.
easy,
Ooh,
the easy
baby.
button. Press the easy button.
You know when they put that thumb in the butt, like yes.
It's an ease up. You gotta.
Yeah, it's a button.
How's that watermelon?
You like anal?
Not really.
Okay. I respect that.
I do.
I don't like anal. That's just me. I don't. I done had some bad experiences. It wasn't cute. It wasn't pretty. I ended that.
Oh,
crazy.
like cause she didn't shit good.
Nah, cause she shit it too good. You understand what I'm saying? Bad experiences.
Bro.
But that's just real life. You know what I'm saying? We all go through it at times.
I mean, you know,
Yeah, it was
some people
nasty.
have shitty days.
Yeah. It was a real shitty day that day. I read too, you know, that shit was all over this mahogany pecan brown wheat shit, man. That shit was real nasty, man. Shit got real deep. Yeah, this is Let's Talk About Sex, real show.
We didn't talk about that, and I choked on that.
What?
Look. All right,
And he
let's
was
stop
a brown
playing.
skinned man. He was a brown skinned man that day. That is
What?
crazy.
I turned brown skin.
Well, that's my
I was red and I turned brown. I was a house nigga and they put me outside. That's what happened to that. We gotta pay some bills. Fee, do you have any questions before we wrap up for the day?
One question for Poca.
She gonna give it to me.
Oh, you know I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. Would you fuck me?
Finna incriminate me.
Real quick. I hope you watch it, nigga, that she lost. Goddamn it.
Definitely fuck you.
Why?
Because you carry yourself really well.
Thank you.
And beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
got these white shorts. Y'all didn't even see the shorts she got on. She came through.
Period.
Crazy, stupid shit back here. It's amazing back here.
Confident.
Real confident, baby. So that was your question. I got a question too.
That was mine. I was very conceited.
That was a good question.
I want to know about myself.
Can I watch you in FIFA? No, I'm just playing. Welcome to Let's Talk About Sex. It's your boy Terry Stu, joined by Lady Fee. We got our guest Poca in the building. Poca, you want to pay any bills? Tell them how they can check you out, your Instagram.
Check me out on Instagram, Poocalexx, Poocalexx, and you can get all the info that you need on there.
You can come find me at Lady Fee, Lady_Fee, FEE, and I'll be at Whiskey North tonight.
I got 50 million Facebook and IG pages. Terry Stu Money Moves. Terry Stu all over Facebook. I'm at Alibi's Gentlemen's Club. I'll be all over the place, man. Y'all holla at me. Thanks for joining us on Let's Talk About Sex. Holla.